All right, so we want to find the average rate of change and the instantaneous rate of change for this log function for these points over here. So let's start with average rate of change. Then the formula can be written in a couple of different ways, but I just prefer writing it as y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1, which is basically your slope equation. I want to come up with my points over here. I know my x values are 3 and 8, so 3 comma something and 8 comma something are my 2 points over here. I'm going to sub in 3 into this equation and see what I get. It's going to give me some kind of decimal value. 3, I get 3.09. You could take more decimal places if you wanted. I'm just going to leave it at 2 decimal places for now. And for 8, it's 1.39. So this is my x1, y1, x2, y2, and I'm just going to sub it in my equation over here. So 1.39 minus 3.09 divided by 8 minus 3. It's going to be something divided by 5. 39 minus 3.09 is negative 1.7 divided by 5, which is basically negative 0.34. That's my average rate of change between 3 to 8. Now I'll do the instantaneous rate of change at x equals to 5. So again, for IROC, you use the exact same equation. A couple of different ways to do it, but I just prefer to use this one. I know there's a couple of methods for IROC as well, but I like to use the preceding interval method. My first point is basically going to be slightly less than this, so I'm going to do 4.999. And let me sub in 4.999 into my equation. So negative 4 log 4.999 plus 5 is 2.2045. You want to take a lot of decimal places here, unlike AROC, just so that you can get a more accurate solution. And let me sub in 5 into the equation now. So if I sub in 5 into the equation, I will get 2.2041. I like to take it to 4 decimal places here. Now I can sub it back into this equation. So y2 minus y1, 0.2041 minus 2.2045 divided by x2 minus x1. Let me just calculate this. That's negative 0.0004 divided by 0.001. And now if I divide these, I just get slope of negative 0.4. That's my IROC for this log equation at x equals to 5.